Farm fresh jizzicles.
Farm fresh popsicles made with real lime and a real little bit of real jizz. Loose in a bag. We're just spitballing.
You gotta spell
business ideas off.
real, R-A-E-L. Because then, eventually, when you're producing too many of them that you can't actually include a little bit of real jizz, you can be like, well, it's just a market, like the wings thing.
Yeah, wings, yeah.
It's like, we spelled it wrong because, it's real.
Yeah, but they're being made to do that because they legally can't call them wings. No, here's the thing. No one's going to stop us from calling it real because I'm not going to market the cum part. It's just, we're sneaking it in there.
You're just sneaking it in there. I thought that was going to be your differentiator and that's what was going to help you corner the market. You're just going to try to brute force your way into the popsicle scene and then secretly feed people. This
one's off to a great start. Secretly feed people jizz should be the episode name. Holy shit.
Sneaking in a couple grams of jizz into your diet daily.
That's terrible.
Squirrel it away.
Daily. It's your belly. No, we have to tell them. We'd have to tell people. Yeah, you're right. That's how we market it. Like Gwyneth Paltrow and her fucking her pussy fucking cum or whatever she sells in a candle form.
She's got her vag candle, but then she's got that rock that can make you go septic and fucking. She sells that for ladies to put in their twat so they can die fast.
That's ballers. She just literally. So we should be able to put some jizz in.
I can say that because I'm the offspring of somebody who died from sepsis. So fuck you, fucking stone in your pussy whore.
Did your mom use the stone in the pussy?
No. She went septic and she had septic shock and she passed away. I've firsthand experienced how terrible septic shock can be. Stop putting stones in your fucking twat waffle, because that's bad. I censor the word fuck, but then I say twat.
Yeah,
whatever. I don't think that's. I don't know.
I
was watching. I don't know if you saw or listened to the newest Hate Watch, but they're saying
I was earlier.
The full pedo like 80,000 times in it.
What do you mean, pedophile?
Yeah.
Why would that word be censored?
Because before, even when like channels that would do like news shit or whatever, when they would have people that was like a suspected pedophile, they would still like censor the word out or something, because if you're trying to get your content to be pushed, we aren't. I always mark it as not for kids. Whatever. But if it's marketed for everybody, words like pedophile and other things,
that's stupid. That's dumb.
They have to take out.
All right, that's fucking stupid. You gotta warn people about them.
Yeah, you gotta have a trigger warning.
That's what I'm saying. Well, no, you gotta warn people about them. So how are we supposed to talk about them?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Kid fucker sounds way more informal.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but in polite company, I'd much rather hear the word pedophile than kid fucker, because I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
In polite company,
you have to be so crass.
Yeah, I wish.
I know what the word pedophile means. You don't have to descriptively tell me.
I would like it. I would like it if if the news was uncensored.
Suspected kid fucker.
Yeah. They still, all the other rules apply. They can't just be swearing willy-nilly. But because they're talking about it, to fucking warn people.
Yeah. Watch out. He nabs kids.
Yeah.
He fucks them.
He doesn't really nab them. He fucks them. Can't just say fuck isolated though. They can only use it because there's rules. The FCC would be on them. You have to say kid fuck. You can't say he fucks kid. You can't say fuck in another way. You can't say shit. You can't say nothing. It has to be, So he's a kid fucker. And then now the weather. Toss it over to the black guy.
Weather on the 10th. Now for your weather on the 10th.
We'll be back on the 11s for the kid fuckers on the 11th.
Because it looks like two dicks.
Because that's the preferred age.
And there is normally two dicks involved. Because weirdly enough, a lot of these guys, why are all these pedophiles also gay?
I don't know. Good question. It's a question for a scientist, though.
It's all sick. I have a question.
It's like,
why are you also gay.
I have a question for you. Did you fucking finally look up what I was telling you to look up earlier?
I got a whole story about that.
Oh my god! Well, I want to hear your story because
So I was like, all right, I'll hear this little tale that you're fucking spilling. So I YouTubed it. Looked for a channel that looked like it had some decent ratings and shit. Nobody that I normally watch had done a video on it yet. So I was just doing some random thing, and it came up in the first couple of seconds. I was like, yep, this is the video I need. All right, cool. So I paused it real quick. I went into the bathroom. I used I had to take a shit before you came. And so I had set it down on the fucking, like a little sink thing on the right-hand side. And I had hit play. And then I went, sat down on the toilet on the other side. I heard about 30 seconds of whatever the fuck this goddamn Bubba is about somebody having a tape of him blowing Clinton, but maybe it's not Clinton, and maybe it's a horse.
maybe it's a horse.
But then, wildly enough, it was like an 8.5 minute video. I got about 30 seconds of this Bubba thing, and then I got 8 minutes of, well, apparently now Trump is wearing makeup to cover up his pale skin. And he's getting real sick because now he's wearing makeup. And I was like, you mean the dude that was like orange in Home Alone?
He's always wearing makeup. Yeah.
I mean, what are you talking about?
He's putting makeup.
Like he was talking about like it was breaking news. So like I ended up listening to the whole thing. But fucking after that, I went and I like fucking did a little thing. I went like to block the fucking channel because I was like, I don't know why you titled it the whole Bubba thing, talked about that for 30 seconds, and then acted like him wearing orange fucking suntan was a new thing for 8 minutes.
Well, if anything, I figured that, all right, well, hold on. You buried the lead on the whole Bubba thing. That's
what the cart before the horse?
Yeah, you put the cart before the horse. Yo, I'm freaking out, man. Like, this isn't good. So, look.
Yeah, you gotta give me the in-depth. Because online ain't doing it.
Well, I didn't even look into it too much.
You already have the fucked up Google. I don't need to incriminate my Google.
I didn't want to do any Googling because this is how freaked out I am. I heard the other day that just, again, reading headlines, scrolling Reddit and shit like that, where I get my news. Fucking... Just
Lib Central.
I saw no, I'm on our conservative, man. Ever since they shut down the Donald.
Oh, I was just talking about the site.
Oh yeah. I know, but not me. I'm on r/conservative ever since they shut down the Donald. But fucking dude, so I seen this shit about how he probably blew Clinton. And I was like, oh, and I was posting the tweet about when he was running against Hillary, like if she can't satisfy her man or something or whatever, how's she gonna save the country or whatever the fuck, you know, and people were like, it all makes sense, doing all that shit. The next day, or later that day, whatever it was, because this is only a few days old now, I think. They're talking about, maybe it's not Clinton, maybe it's Bubba the horse, because Epstein had a prize favorite horse, and apparently the horse's name was Bubba, so maybe he sucked off a horse. Maybe he blew a horse and not a Clinton, and I was like, holy shit, dude, it goes to the fucking tippity top. This is where we say it every time and it gets deeper. Mm-hmm. No pun intended. But fucking,
I know it's been a minute, but we got pretty deep into a one point where we realized that like it went pretty deep.
Yeah, and we got scared and we backed off, and now I'm even more scared. I don't know if this is a simulation, if this is a figment. You had
texted me that earlier. I was cruising around doing my day, and I was like, you know. It is kind of weird that, like, the more we talk about it on the pod, the more this shit keeps popping up and the more weird things come up and weird new things with horses. And I keep seeing horses all over the place. And I was like, you know, maybe this really is a simulation. Maybe, like, you know, you're not fake or I'm not fake to you. There is a bunch of real people in the simulation.
No.
And
we're programmed.
We've been, like, fucking with it. The
we're a virus,
and like it's breaking down.
We're malware.
Us. We're malware. We go too far, it's all just gonna fucking break.
We're malware. We're fucking putting shit out there, and it's fucking infecting the system. And it's, I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy that we've been talking about this shit, joking around and stuff, and within 6 months, maybe a little more now, all the way up to the leader of the free world, apparently, allegedly, could have been blowing horses. Now, a horse. It doesn't matter. One's too many.
Yeah.
Now.
You suck one horse penis. I don't care how many wars you stop. You're gonna be the horse dick sucker to me. I've seen somebody with the ability to let a horse fuck them. I ain't ever seen somebody with the ability to suck a horse.
Yeah, how much did he
That
suck?
takes some goddamn talent.
Yeah, you think it's even fucking the horse? And that's
he must be a shapeshifter. He had to have like unhinged his jaw.
No, because that's what I'm about to say. He probably
is it a baby horse?
It doesn't matter. I think it's still got a big old dick. You're just fucking with the horse again. At that point, just doing the horse wrong. If some nice lady would be giving me head right now, and she was only sucking just the tippy tip of my dick, I don't think I would come. I think I would be. I don't know if I would ever come. I think what I might be is because it'd probably be so sensitive, I'd be like squirming, like, you know how when you keep eating a chick out after she's coming or whatever, and they're trying to get off me, push you away and shit. I'd be like, get out of here. You're just fucking with that horse. You can't fit that much horse dick in your mouth. So what? You get a couple inches in.
He's just hitting the frenulum with his tongue.
That's what I'm saying. He's just on like now. I only know a circumcised penis really, so I know the horse does not have that, and it's not exactly the same. But just the egg.
Maybe Epstein's horse was cut.
Just the egg in
Epstein's horse was cut.
You know what I'm saying? Just maybe. You Jewish horse. But that's what I'm saying. The egg that sits atop the egg holder, if you will, it wouldn't even be like for the horse. You would hit even as much as he could take. It would be just like a chick half down your egg, not even. So just a baby, just like kind of sucking it, not even putting it in
essentially like an adult woman kissing your penis.
Yeah, just kind of just keeps doing that, just like not on all the way and just sucking. And there's air too. You can hear. You're like, oh god, what do you do? Just giving you like a pink belly.
Somebody should make a children's book of this. Donnie's first horse dick.
You see it in Target.
It could be a JOI.
It'll be in Target next to Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get Sam Jackson to narrate our shit. Uncle Sam himself.
And then he put that motherfucking horse dick.
He took that horse's motherfucking big old crank and he started sucking it.
Motherfucking horse was looking like black dolomite. They gave the horse a perm.
Let me tell you, that horse was beautiful. That horse looked like Malcolm X. Beautiful black horse.
But then if we could actually get him to do the voiceover in the middle, we'd have to just have him break for a second and do the whole, no, I can't stop yelling.
Huh? I can't stop yelling. I ain't even yell. You don't want to hear me yell. Dude, I just start throwing in shit I want to hear him say in the script. Motherfucking spray paint. Oh, shit, dude. That's fucking crazy, though. Yeah, that's the only thing I thought to bring up on the way here. I thought it would take up more time, but that's pretty much the gist of it. I thought we'd really get into it heavy, but I don't know. I don't want to keep talking about it, really.
It goes all the way up to the top. I don't know what else there is to say. I mean, I think slowly, as time progresses, just more and more people are going to catch on that it all comes back to horses. And then eventually, if we just keep putting our shit out,
that's what I'm saying.
Then hopefully some people catch on and start listening to us, and then they're
hopefully
like, hold on, wait.
Hopefully no.
This was recorded beforehand. They got the in.
Yeah, and they're going to kill us. Well, then we get killed. We get too big.
Well, no. See, that's the thing. They'll have to make us big so that they can kill us. So at least we get big.
Dude.
I mean, we're all going to die eventually. We're not all going to get big.
I don't want to get shot in the back of the head twice and
have it deemed a suicide.
Yeah, suicide. He jumped out of the building and he shot himself in the head twice on the way down, in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Craziest suicide we ever saw at that apartment.
Yeah, that at the bottom, he tied himself into a rug and threw himself in the
Yeah. He hogtied himself. He wiggled out the fucking top of the fucking hotel through the glass that he couldn't fucking possibly break himself. And then he fucking shot himself in the back of the head twice.
As you do with rifles.
He also had a butt plug in.
It was one of the horsetail ones.
Yeah, he had the fucking
Horse, they see it all comes back to horses.
the cat tail thing that all the bitches are wearing, the fucking butt plug cat tail or whatever, foxtail.
Mm-hmm. I think the foxtail one is the really common one. I'm pretty sure they make cattail one, but cattails are normally thin, so it ends up looking like a piece of poop is hanging out your butt.
Yeah.
Foxtails are nice and fluffy.
Yeah, you can tell it's a foxtail. Yo, that was crazy though. I was sitting there and I think I read it, sitting at home, and I read that it might be a fucking horse, and I was like, I started laughing. It was late last night, I think, probably, and I was loud,
Maniacally laughing in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
Like if
Your
anyone,
dad's probably just sitting up worrying who you're gonna shoot.
yeah, he's like, dude, if any of them, if them two heard me, they probably just in the middle of the night, it was me laughing hysterically, going, "A fucking horse!" Geeking, like I couldn't believe it, because I was like, not that it's just, oh yeah, it's silly and crazy and disgusting and all that, if it were to be true, but it's like, no, I talked this into existence, man. Like, they wouldn't even understand. I do seem crazy. They'd be like, no, all right, he's crazy. He might actually, yeah, that's what they'd be like, we might have to call on him and be like, we don't know, he don't have a gun yet, but he talking some crazy stuff. He been acting weird.
Talking about horses.
He's got a fucking, he went out and got a fucking map of the world, and he's fucking connecting fucking string with fucking thumbtacks, and fucking got pictures of famous racehorses.
in their lifespans when they're born and died.
It's fucking scribbling things, notes about like different heads of the Mossad through the years and stuff like that.
Random pictures of random politicians.
Yeah. Just like, for some reason, formulas that don't make sense. It's writing them on his walls, covering the walls in formulas.
E equals MC cum.
Yeah. Seabiscuit plus Warhorse equals Iowa caucus 2016.
I have to take care of this before it gets out of hand.
Fucking emails wasn't about her emails, dude. It was the name of her horse. It was.
She got rid of 10,000.
Butter Emails. That was the horse's name. You know how they got wacky names for these fucking horses? Butter Emails was her horse name.
Yeah. I always liked it. I'm pretty sure it was a horse race I had like overheard at some point or something. But I think, I'm sure there's been multiple horses with this name, but I always liked the horse named Last Chance, because that always made me think that if that horse doesn't win, it's going somewhere to be put in children's bottles that they use to stick papers together.
No, it's more a commentary on the degeneration of the gamblers who are betting on the horses, because it's that guy's last chance. He needs to win this fucking bet. Or if not,
he's not making it home.
They're taking the fucking Toyota Tercel. He ain't paid it off yet. He ain't paid it off.
And now he can't get to his menial wage job to finish paying it off.
He ain't paid off that Tercel from the 80s. He got a real bad interest rate on it.
He got one of them interest rates that they be showing up.
Yeah.
That these fucking hood rat car dealerships be showing up. What did you just get? Oh, I just got a 2024 Escalade, brand new, baby. And I'm like, whoa, this is 2026. This is already weird. And then they're like, what are you paying? $899 a month. How long did you term for? 4,543 months. And I'm like, what the? You know that's longer than a human lifespan, right?
Look at these things. So, like, you're sewing much swag. So much swag. No, I don't want to bet.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby's Blue Chip. Frederick Town.
That's probably that whoever, like the head person at Balenciaga or something. Yeah. That's probably their horse.
Rusty's Lancelot, Dancing on a Star, Love on the Line, Fast Chat, Yankee Litigator, White Rolls, Northern Network. Do you think that's the horse's name?
Northern Network. That sounds a bit on the.
Always on Top, Blue Label, Rolling About, Wish I Was a Gigolo.
See, something like Always on Top, names like something like that, it makes me feel like you're just like, if karma or any of this, like, you know, positive and negative reaction stuff is real at all, I feel like naming your horse Always on Top is just begging for it to lose.
We got Big Dream Fella. We got Hide the Cheddar.
These names are getting more
We got
sus.
Fight Like Mike. And we got, this one sent me a little bit over here. She Thinks I Still Care.
You totally know. Oh, I wonder if that's her horse. He got the horse out of the divorce, and he was like, you know what, we're racing you, bitch. Just to put that name up on the scoreboard.
Oh, is there anything?
When you win,
there's a horse here. Win back Willie T. It's all a sign. It's all a sign.
Yeah, these names are getting a little suspect. I don't know if I would play like that.
Dude, you gotta bet on a horse. You got to.
I mean, yes, horse girls are weird, and they do have some obscenely strange fetish with horses, and they all normally have like pigtails and shit like that, or they put their hair back in a ponytail, and like they have problems, clearly. But I didn't ever intend on like getting in you know, presidential conspiracies and shit, and, you know, kid.
Oh, right there, and he won. Look at that from earlier.
Dab.
And he won his race. Nice. Dab me up.
I'll put some dabs on it for him.
What else we got? What else we got? Not too many good ones. Not too many good ones at Dover Downs today, name-wise.
Well, what the hell, Dover Downs?
American Joe.
Something.
Grace's secret. Grace's secret is that she fucks that horse.
It's not so much of a secret. I mean, everybody knows.
Oh, shit. Look at the first race of the day today from Dover Downs. Top 4 horses. Ricky Hill. Second, Be Like Tony. Third, Cyan Hanover. Fourth, Cookie Air. Hey!
It's a sign, man. It's a sign.
I saw a quote from today about
simulation.
they were talking about LeBron, some reporter or something like that talked to him, and he said he feels like he still has baby lungs out there, and he needs to get grown man lungs. His conditioning or something's down or something like that.
So he's been listening.
I was like, damn, LeBron, big on the pod.
That explains where the California listens are from. Dude, that might explain all the... That's why they're all... He's jet-setting and listening.
I hope he's posting... I don't use the shit, so I don't know. Like on Instagram or TikTok or something. Like videos of himself or something like that. But instead of like a rap song and he's in the car listening to it, rapping along or whatever, like usual. Because you could put the music like on your video. Instead of putting the music on his video or whatever, of him doing whatever, he puts like a clip from the podcast. Like, so at the top, it says... You know, crack baby and baby lungs goes in a bag. Like as it scrolls past whatever the episode name is, and it's like us being like, "Yeah, dude." So they're fucking the horses, and then he's sitting there like this, like doing in his car, and he's like fucking making a face. But hey, he's listening.
Hey, he's listening. Clearly, don't make it so obvious.
That's all we need is a LeBron shout out.
Yeah,
that's what we're waiting on to blow up. LeBron to be like in a post-game interview, we'd be like, how'd you do it today, LeBron? 40 points, 40 assists, 40 rebounds. No one's ever done it. It's insane numbers. Insane numbers of rebounds and assists. While getting your points as well. Another incredible feat for the King. How do you just stay this many years in and it locked in, focus like this? He's like, oh, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately. You know, the good stuff, Call Her Daddy, this past weekend, stuff like that. Oh, I got a new favorite up-and-comer, Loose in a Bag. It's not loose in the bag, it's loose in a bag. The submarine-based podcast. Really, really, really creative. Really shakes things up, gets me thinking.
What would I do if I was down on the bottom in a sub?
Yeah, what would I do? Me, LeBron James. LeBron Kennedy James. I don't know what's going on. Every time I don't know someone's middle name, I throw in Vincent McMahon's middle name for him.
Just give
Give him Kennedy.
name.
There you go.
Well,
There you go.
there's the coffin.
Do your work, AI. Take that out.
Hey, now we've already been through this. You need to start being nicer. We had a whole episode practically. I was just giving the AI shout outs the whole damn time.
Yeah.
You over here being all vindictive.
I'm not being no vindictiveness.
I listened to a song earlier and it made me think about how wonderful it would be to make like 2,000 a minute.
My favorite thing about that would be dope. 2,000 a minute would be dope. You know, my
That'd be
favorite
crazy.
thing about how you name the episodes and stuff is like how you don't spell check them. You just wing it. We put pepperoncini spelled wrong. I know just by looking at it.
Yeah.
But there's other things I've seen in like the notes inside.
No. The pepperoncini, I looked that one up.
That's how it's spelled?
No, there's a bastardized way that's accepted, and then there is like a legit way. I'm pretty sure the bastard way is the one that I chose. But when I was looking it up, because I wanted to see how it was supposed to be spelled, it was telling me some shit about how there was like
You spelled
a different way.
You spelled halfway is the English word is pepper or the one we use, not the English word clearly. The word we use is pepperoncini. We call it banana peppers. But pepperoncini or pepperoncino would probably be Italian. Yeah, because that's you did halfway between this one and this one. You fucked up. Well, I like how it gives the size 2 to 4 inches. Hey now.
Oh, what are you talking about? Get out of my bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say get out of my camera roll. Nah, I don't take dick pics. Not anymore. I don't.
No.
I don't have anyone to send them to. I'm not one of those guys. I don't have fucking a couple like, it's fucking fat in the morning. Let me get a good picture of this hog. So in case I need to send one.
In case I need to
I'm
send
not
one
sending
later,
one.
as you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even like hit off a chick and be like, hey, how are you? You're beautiful. Like I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna do it because I'm like, no, that's so weird that she'll hate it. So I'm not ever gonna be the guy who's like, you know what she'll like.
You gotta hit her with the hey you up and then instant dick pic. And it's gotta be at like 2 a.m, but you gotta have like a window in the dick pic where you can clearly see that it was daytime when you took it. So you've just been saving that dick pic just for her.
I'm holding a newspaper below my dick. But it's not for the day. Like it's an old newspaper I got. Like
It's like months old.
it's like I have old like antique. They're probably they got to be like replicas or whatever, reproductions. But that my my aunt and her family, rest in peace, years ago got me from. I think they went to Hawaii, went to Pearl Harbor or something. But I got the newspaper, so it'll be like, and it's an old timey newspaper, so it's like that's the one I'd be holding below my dick pic to make like to date it, even though I'd be like, Japs attacked Pearl Harbor. And I'm not slurring, that's what the fucking newspaper would say because it was 1941 or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, be like, you see, I time and date. That's a current date, girl. And they're trying to see it. And they're like, what's that say?
Pearl Harbor.
The Oklahoma's went under. What?
You a time traveler? Why don't you time travel me some dick?
Yeah,
There
that picture would spread. She'd like send it to her friends, and all of a sudden, like within the year, like it's like a meme on the internet. Like I'll be seeing it where like people with, of course, my dick blurred out like the head in most pictures, but like people fucking.
You hope it's blurred. Because if they don't blur it, then that's a whole bigger problem.
Well, I mean,
why are you not blurring my
whatever. If you want to see it, you can see it, but in all its glory. But no, but people pass it around and like trolling dumb people who will actually believe it. So it gets to the point where like it's a viral meme enough to where people are pushing it like that know it that are trolling and using it fun, like as a joke.
No, that's just like
but then
how the dick pics go now.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But then there'd be dumb people that would be like, dude, this guy is actually a time traveler because this is like a selfie from back in World War II. And they were taking dick pics back then too.
Oh, I love that time traveler shit.
All right, so when I was I don't know if I was smoking. No, this is before I was smoking. I was still a kid. I remember. Because it was the computer was upstairs where I used to jerk off and I had to look behind me, see if someone was coming all the time. I was reading one night. I went in this whole rabbit hole on like Wikipedia and some other site probably. But you ever heard about, I want to say it's Chris Titus or maybe John Titus or something. Chris Titus is the comedian, I think. But the name was Titus, I think. So maybe it was John. It was this whole internet thing about this guy that claimed to be a time traveler and all this shit. And it was like, at the time, like, it's since been, I mean, it was people trying to debunk it back then and shit, but.
It was really good, though, and, like, he predicted a few things that
I don't think
out.
he predicted anything, and we've now since gotten to the time where he was saying stuff would happen, and clearly none of it's happened, so it was a hoax, but, like.
Well, then that's not the one I was thinking, because I was going to say, there was one I had heard of where, like, a dude had predicted, like, it was kind of, like, random shit. It wasn't, like, big worldly events. He was like, oh, on this day, this company's going to merge or some shit. It was like a couple random things, but they turned out being right. But this was also like a decade or so ago or more. And now, since like when you look back, if you read back all the shit, it becomes very clear that he was like just actually like the CEO of one of these two companies that was about to merger, just committing whatever the fuck that is, where you tell people inside knowledge and shit when you're not supposed to.
Insider trading.
Yeah, he was just doing insider trading on 4chan or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah, dude. Military plans and shit be getting leaked on War Thunder. Is that like a tank game? Like one of them free-to-play tank games like World of Tanks or...
It's free-to-play, yeah.
Or it's a dogfight one or one of them shits, but it's like, yeah, like World you know what I mean?
World of Tanks is the tanks, and then there's another one where you could do ships and tanks.
War Thunder, is that... Yeah, War Thunder is the one where like, Ukraine...
War Thunder I think you can play on your phone too. World of Tanks is specifically like on computer console.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like the Ukraine's battle plans be getting like released on that shit.
That's great. Yo, Russia, you want to see what the next plane's gonna be?
Swear to God, there was shit like I think
$20 microtransaction, bro.
No, they just be posting it in like a Discord or a chat in what like or the forums or something for War Thunder. It was, yeah.
Don't you make a pay for it?
That's why I'm nervous. They fired that kid at work, and now, I mean, all he knows is I showed up, and all of a sudden he lost his job a few weeks later. And this motherfucker, they're talking about how he'll walk around just being like, on some Discord, like while working, just in the back, talking on some Discord with people for like an hour and shit. Doing nothing, and I'm like,
talk about
I said, I was like, all I know about Discord is that motherfuckers be dropping manifestos and shit, or planning shit, and then, you know what I mean? So now I'm like, I was nice to him and shit when I talked to him. Nobody else seemed to talk to him because he's awkward, but I hope he don't come back in this bitch, like, fucking, he took my pizza job.
That'd be pretty wild.
Yeah, you can have it. I don't care. Wasn't up to me, man.
You can slave wage instead. I'm good.
Swear to God, I'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm just comfortable here, and I know I can get the job back.
Familiarity killed the cat.
It's like, I've worked a lot of places. Not all of them give you a free meal every goddamn time you're there.
Yeah.
I can get wings, dude. You know how expensive wings are? I can get 12 wings for free when it's a day I can do employee meal. On Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know, because I ain't work Sundays. But at least I know on Friday and Saturday they do employee buffet. So it's like they make a bunch of pizzas and something else, like chicken tenders or something, or sometimes some other stuff. They'll put that out for everybody to go through, a bunch of pizzas and stuff, which is all right. But on the weekday nights, everybody gets an employee meal, and it's only certain things. But one of those certain things is fucking 12 wings, and it's like, how you can't beat it? I fucking, like the other night, I did it.
You get the meat sweats.
I ate 8 wings, and then I threw 4 out because I was like, well, I'm not going to eat these later when they're cold, and I don't reheat wings.
I ate 8 wings. I got 4.
And I felt like a goddamn king. It's probably, you got the last hit there, probably.
Heard that.
Gross. Yeah, I felt like a goddamn king, bro. I ate 8 chicken wings at the price chicken wings are at, and I threw 4 of them bitches away.
It's still roasted. I mean, if you're wild,
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's gonna get all thick and
milky. Milk. All these podcasters I listen to fucking say they're from the middle and the western part of the country and shit like that. They're from what some people call a heartland, not us, because we know the real heartland is here.
Yeah,
but
Central New York.
Yeah, but all them other
Upstate.
flyover states that these guys are from, they all say fucking milk. They pronounce it milk.
So E.
I know. They're weird ass accents. They need to get down with this fucking Northern City's vowel shift, homie. Talking about mountain, fountain. You don't need to say mountain or fountain. That's silly.
You know, well,
We don't have time for that. You got to talk with
If
it.
you were gonna say that, it would be mountain.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Pronouncing
Well,
the T.
I think that would be more British. But the point is that they pronounce the T. A bunch of these, like, that's one of the things I learned about our thing is, like, we don't apparently pronounce the fucking... That's not the main thing. I heard it somewhere else. When you look up the main shit, and it's kind of hard to read these articles, like Wikipedia about it or whatever, because the way they, like, they'll talk about, like, all these linguistic and phonetic things. So it's like, you know, the long form of the O, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. So then you got to click on another fucking link and hit play on a thing to have someone show you example or, you know, the speaking pronunciation of what a long O is. You know, it's stupid. So, but I like examples where it's like certain words and phrases and stuff where you can tell, and it's like, oh, like, yeah, we do that. Like, oh, what is it? Fuck, I already forgot.
I'm sorry.
It don't matter. I'm sure we brought it up before, but
Maybe. Who knows? You never know with these things. Things come up, things go. High, low. Stereo.
oh, like, see, they always use dumb ones. Like, I don't want to use that one because it doesn't make sense.
They all don't make sense.
Oh, I've read this article before, but I know it's not gonna be helpful. Yeah. Damn, motherfucker, damn.
Damn. They done did you dirty.
Motherfucking damn.
Oh! Some random fucking person I follow on Twitter there fucking used, what's that? I'm trying to think of the word for it. Reposted or whatever, somebody else's thing. And it was some stock thing, and like they lost a bunch of money. They held on to their options for too long. They were like, they got them with less than a week, and then they held on to them for like an extra day, and they lost a shit ton of money on them because they didn't sell the previous day when they should have.
I'm sorry, what was this?
It was on Twitter. Somebody that I follow like reposted somebody's lost porn or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah.
And but what I was getting at was when they reposted it, the words that because they normally leave a comment on it, they said, "You got." And I was like, I don't know if I've heard somebody say that in that kind of way before.
You got, people say that all the time. That's a common thing. Are you saying we did that?
No.
Are you
Just
saying,
that specific person, like in like a financial thing, like because that's all his things are is like stocks and shit like that. I'd be like, oh, you took a hit or something like that. Not.
No, you got. You got. Sorry, man. Get good.
Yeah, get good at stocks, bro. Get good at options.
All right, I don't know if I've probably done the same exact thing on the pod, but whatever. We're too far now because I looked it up. There's this whole article about how
It's in my search history.
in the 60s, the Associated Press had a report about how American dialects are disappearing, and that, you know, because of mass communication, television, it was new and all this stuff, that within 4 generations, the AP warned virtually all regional U.S. speech differences will be gone. Telling us, and so The Economist confirmed, blah, 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 you know, quote, television and the internet are definitely doing something to our regional accents. A Boston accent that would have seemed weak in the John F. Kennedy years now sounds thick by comparison. Before you start weeping into your chowder, though, I have some news. All these people are wrong. Not about the Boston accent necessarily. That one might really be receding. But American linguistic diversity as a whole isn't dying, it's thriving. Despite our gut level hunch about the direction of the language, despite the fact that 70-cent 3-minute off-peak coast-to-coast long-distance calls that cost 4 inflation-adjusted dollars in 1970 are now free, despite cheap travel, YouTube, and the globalization of film and TV, American dialects are actually diverging, not coming together. Because they're saying, like, we're all going to sound the same because of television. They're using, like, the movie accent in the report, you know.
Yeah, but
so this is
I can watch a bunch of Southern people mispronunciate words all day. I don't then start speaking differently.
Yeah. So there are multiple examples of this divergence, but none is as dramatic, as baffling to linguists, and as mysteriously under the collective radar as what's happening in the cities that ring the Great Lakes. From Syracuse to New York in the east to Milwaukee in the west, 34 million Americans are revolutionizing the sound of English. So that's what this accent they're talking about. And it's like, it's been coming, like, it's a newer thing. Like, it's not like we've been talking this way forever. It's like developing. And it's crazy. I don't know. This is a weird thing that I think is interesting. This is one of my little autistic type things where I'm like, oh, you know about this? People are like, what are you talking about? Linguistics?
It's your birds.
That's a fucking noodle?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Pretty soon
no.
You'll get an espresso machine.
Yeah, this is my birds.
I don't know what it'll be, but.
All right. See, it's hard to find examples in these articles. It's annoying. I don't know. This pissing me off.
Yeah. It's kind of a
speech
thing.
Bag. So the way we pronounce it apparently sounds like B-Y-A-G. Bag. Because we're nasally. That's another thing. I know I'm nasally. I listen to this goddamn podcast every time and I cringe. I know I'm really nasally. I can hear it myself, and then when I hear my voice played through another medium, it's different, but it's still nasally. It's still
Mm-hmm.
But that's part of the accent apparently, is that we sound nasally because of how we use our A's and shit. So bag, the way we sound, it's this isn't perfect, but the way we say it sounds closer to B-Y-A-G versus B-A-G or B-A-A-H-G, like bag, or bag.
Bag.
We say it like bag, yeah, but see, we don't even. Some of them are hard to notice.
It's just a short A.
I know, but I'm trying to find.
Yeah. Long A. A.
God damn it! I just want to find fucking
short U. Long U. U. I thought that's what all the letters were. No, because that doesn't make sense. Because consonants are like that. I think that just works with most of vowels. I have the silent BH2I or G. Yeah, G. That's got to work its way into the vernacular.
This is fucking gonna bug the shit out of me, dude.
Have the silent GH2I on the word. You really don't like the way people are talking. People be opening their mouths, pronunciating words, and you don't like it. You're gonna have it out. And teach them how to say a word or two. And give them a piece of your mind. Your NSA agent is not having fun tonight. That's for sure. He is pissed. He's like, this dude needs to get whatever his goddamn espresso machine is going to be. Because I'm tired of linguistics.
Though, like, cat is one. How we say cat apparently is weird.
Like, just like bag, because we're supposed to be.
Yeah, instead of like
Kate. It's a Kate. Kate.
Cat. We pronounce it like more like cat. Like if we're talking normally, we probably I don't know because we're probably stressing the words now and trying to do the right. That's the thing I always try to do too. I don't sound like that, but my fucking cat was yeah. You know that instead of cat. I'm not saying it in a sentence like cat. My cat, usually, I'm going, yeah, my fucking cat was, so it's shorter. So it's more like the cat.
Well, I think
versus
that's more,
versus, it's more like the K-E-T
you're
than
saying
a
the word differently, but I feel like you're saying the word differently based on what's surrounding it. If you have certain kind of, I forget what the term for it is, but a certain type of sound in the word before it, it might make you say the word after it differently.
How do you say closet?
Closet?
Like I just said it like K.
With an I in it? Where there's a
No, K, but we're saying like C-L-A-H. Cla instead of closet.
Yeah, I don't close it.
I close it. That's apparently one of the...
Close it is what I do to the closet. After you put the clothes in. Isn't that supposed to be clothes in a closet? Who knows? The world may never know. Some little boy out there knows. He knows the truth. Damn it. Now I really do wish I brought the bong. I forgot how dry bowls are.
Yeah, it's all right. Ooh, I'm probably another one. I'm just,
normally
I don't know. I
smoke
can't.
a
It's
bowl.
pissing me the fuck off, but it's something called the caught merger. It's a big part of it. So, some dialects merge the sounds in words like cot, the thing you lay on, lot, and tom, with the vowel in caught, like you caught a ball, paw, like a cat's paw, and thought. So dialects in what? All right, let me. So whereas somebody from New Jersey might pronounce cot and caught as
I thought that was a picture of a ping pong table. I was like, what the fuck kind of racist side are you at? Why is there a ping pong table there? And then I realized what it was. That was
bugging the shit out of me. All right, I don't know. I'm not gonna keep going on this because I can't fucking figure out a better. I can't find words that like.
I can't find words.
And it's too hard to go through this like these fucking charts like.
Hey, you're the one that said that you're trying to autistically get into linguistics.
No, I'm not. I'm saying this interests me every time I hear about it.
Have you figured out yet if there's special tape measures to measure the human skull, or if you just use a normal one?
Maybe. I have to keep looking.
You know, like a funny person that I heard once said, it seems like the more you look into things, sometimes you just start to not see good light shed on certain people.
All right, so it's something called. All right, this is the last thing I want to say. Speakers around the Great Lakes began to pronounce the short A sound, as in trap, as more of a diphthong. A diphthong, which is a diphthong is a gliding vowel. So it's a combination of two adjacent vowel sounds within the same syllable. So that means the tongue and or other parts of the speech apparatus moves during the pronunciation of the words. In most varieties of English, the phrase "no highway cowboys" has 5 distinct diphthongs, one in every syllable. All right, so go back to this. Hold on. Fuck, where was I? Fuck, why did it not go back to where I was?
How else do you say a word without moving your tongue during?
I don't know. It's
what?
All right, listen.
Even those people that are good at speaking with their mouth closed, it's because they can move their tongue. I'm trying to understand what words I could say without moving my tongue.
It's more of a diphthong and with a higher starting point in the mouth, causing the same word to sound more like trap or trap. So instead of trap, we start saying it like some people, like it's more like trap.
He's in the trap.
Trap.
He's in the
trap.
trap.
Trap. Trap. Trap. Trap. Trap. Fuck. Oh, it's fucking with me. Yeah, I don't know. I just found like a nice fucking list before and I could never find it again where it was like things that made sense instead of reading this where you could say the words.
Yeah.
See, there's another thing.
Reading's hard. I don't like reading. Oh.
What? What? Good. I'm off it. I'm good. I'm not fucking.
I was going to try to knock on you and I was going to say my autistic thing that I'm into, but I don't think it's autistic at all. I think I might be gaining dyslexia.
I thought you were going to say I might be gay.
No, I might be gaining dyslexia.
That's my autistic thing is that I'm gay, I think. I'm doing a lot of research lately. No, you're getting more dyslexic?
Yeah.
I've noticed I'm fumbling over words more. Like I was just reading that.
Well, mine is how I'm noticing it is I'll read a number and then I'll stand up to go grab that number and I'm specifically looking for the wrong number all of a sudden within like a quarter of a second.
You just forgot.
Like instead of like 947, I'm looking for 974.
I think that's normal. You just looked at something and you mix the numbers up. I do that shit all the time. Got away, walked away.
I do it a lot though. More often than I was.
Well, you're getting old. Yeah, your facilities are declining.
So I think I'm getting.
You're just sitting here with like an iPad kid all the time, with all these screens like the rest of us, just fucking.
I might have to.
You gotta see. That's what I'm saying. We gotta be. We should be reading. We should be reading, not on a screen, not hurting our eyes. We should be fucking wearing glasses and reading a fucking book.
Just the idea of sitting and reading hurts.
I like fucking reading, but
I don't.
There's other stuff I'd rather be doing. So, like, I've been reading Confederacy of Dunces for like over a year, and I'm like halfway through it.
Well, I mean,
I was halfway through.
There's some stuff I could read, but it has to be like I don't like reading story. I like reading like a scientific paper or something.
That shit. Oh my
when they're
God,
like, "Oh,
so
we found
boring.
this quasar and
No,
this
that's
is where
awful.
it's at," or something. I like to read something like that where it's like it's data that I can just be like,
stupid.
"Okay, that's a thing, and
I want
that's a
a
thing."
story.
I don't want a story.
I want a
I gotta
story.
try to follow it.
You get something hard to follow if you're not stupid. You just gotta
Let's make
read.
a movie.
Fucking
It's better.
Movies can be hard to follow too. If you're a woman, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why they
Who's
just
that
read.
person that just came
That's
out
why
the
they just
screen
read smut.
for the first time. Yeah,
That's why they just
they're
read
all
smut because
out here
it's just
reading bestiality
yeah,
smut.
yeah, because it's just fucking easy
Fucking
to follow.
crazy.
It's like he grabbed.
That's pretty wild for
breasts.
these fucking women to say that we're so gross because guys will glance at a woman that's scantily clad or that has robust features in her figure or something, and then they're going home and fucking reading some book about fucking screwing a bowl and shit.
Vampires
Like,
fucking.
what the fuck are you doing?
Everybody's a vampire and they're sucking blood out of each other's necks while they're fucking doing it doggy style and shit, and it's every page.
Well, it's stealing it from them, but there's like whole pages describing the veins of their dick.
Yeah, well,
And I'm like,
that's all
what
that
the
shit.
fuck?
Like how her.
But we're gross because
what
a
do
chick
they say?
with big tits is like cool.
The joke is her boobs heaved boobily or something like that, or you know, I mean, like it's always stuff like that. It's like his erect member pulsed and this shit like that. Like, get out of here with fucking. It didn't pulse. It's not a fucking. Come on.
It's not a heart.
Fucking read a goddamn Tale of Two Cities or something.
No, they want their terrible fucking smut and all of that.
Or yeah, fuck out of here.
And they all want an honest man while they're walking around lying every fucking goddamn day.
Oh, now you're getting personal.
Putting on fucking makeup, lying to the world, wearing push-up bras, lying to the world.
Hold on, I
wearing
like
heels,
both those things.
Lying to
I
the
like that
world,
too.
Wearing corsets, lying to the world, getting surgeries, lying to the world.
You lost me on that one. I don't like that one.
And you all fucking, you all want an honest man who's truthful and doesn't lie to you and shit, but then you're just going to go on and put on clown makeup and lie every day.
Well, I like the clown makeup. You see some of these fucking dogs without it?
Do good and be that way. I don't want to see your clown makeup because eventually that clown makeup is going to come off. I'm going to have to see it anyways.
No, I'm going to get the fuck out of there.
So if I can't deal with
That's in the
without
morning.
your clown makeup,
That's in the morning.
I can't deal with you.
That's in the morning. That's you get the fuck out of there. You fucking you wake up and you see the
I
fucking
don't want no clown makeup.
you see the witch from Hansel and Gretel, not the dime you went home with. You're like, oh shit, she's like, what happened? She's like, oh, after we fucked and you fell asleep on me, I pushed you off and I fucking used my makeup wipe to take my makeup off. And you're like, I gotta go. I got something to do.
And it doesn't. Then it all kind of ruins the illusion too, because then if you see somebody in makeup like a bunch of times and then you see them without the makeup eventually, then at least for me, anytime after that point I see them in makeup again, I'm like, oh yeah, you kind of look a little bit like
I don't think I've ever seen a fucking chick in person or like, again, I'm fucking not hanging out with them much too lately, but I don't think I've seen, and I used to fucking be hanging around goddamn strippers all the time. I don't see a lot of bitches where they're so good at makeup and they have so much on that when I see them without it, that I'm like, oh, I couldn't even tell that was you. I've never fucking seen that in person.
No, I'm not saying you can't tell it's them. I'm saying you can tell like where all the makeup is after.
I guess.
And I'm like, oh, so like
I've never
your cheeks don't normally look like that. And your
No,
eyes don't normally look like that.
I
and
guess.
Your forehead doesn't normally
Who
look like
cares,
that.
man? Cover up them goddamn blemishes. I don't want to look at them.
Just fix them.
Fix them.
Most
Not
of
everybody's got perfect skin. That's what they're covering up.
Most of the shit that these bitches are using is what's giving them the skin
Who
problems,
cares? They look nice when I come on
they
their
just
fucking
stop
titties.
using
That's
the
all I
shit,
care about. Why are
it'll
you fucking
clear
trying
up.
to take away everybody's good time?
I'm not. I'm trying to help everybody's good
I'm
time.
not trying to help nobody's good time.
Ropes,
You're trying to have
ropes
uglier
is a
women out
lot
here.
easier to wipe off when you don't also have to wipe off concealer.
I'm not worried about what they have to do. I don't care.
You don't want to throw ropes a second time?
I don't care about the cleanup. What are you talking about? I'd get out of there for a day and come back the next 24 hours and fucking throw ropes again.
And hope
on
that
a
they
makeup
clean it up
face.
before then.
And that's my new product called Nut. N-Y-U-T, how I pronounce it. And that's what me and Phil got going here. It's popsicles and it's fucking facial cream.
You lick the popsicle, you rub it on your face.
Yeah, you get it a little soft. It's dual purpose.
It's a crazy concept. See, here's the thing. You lick it and it gets soft, and then you rub it on your face and it gets hard.
It gets hard. That's right, ladies. Ladies.
Uh-huh.
Our tagline will be, put our cummies in your tummy and your face.
No, put our cummies in your tummies and in and around your face.
In and around your face. It's great for lips. You got chapped lips?
Got a stuffy nose?
Then just try Anthony and Phil's Jizzicles. Dual purpose. Again, food and facial care.
Beauty treatment.
Yep, that's right. Listen, ladies, I got Phil back in the factory hooked up, fucking pumping out product.
You have to get a certain
Don't let it go to waste. Come on, he's
auto
chafing.
fellatio
He's
sponsor.
chafing. He keeps asking me when's his turn to be the business guy, and I get on the machine. When do we switch? And I told him it's coming. Just like you, buddy.
Right now. Stop. Don't look at me when you do it.
Don't
It's weird.
look at me. That's why you're in the box. Come on, we got a lot of orders, Phil.
Keep drinking that pineapple juice.
Yeah. Keep drinking this whole milk.
I think that's a load of bullshit, too.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I think that there's just bitches that don't like the taste of cum.
You know, that's not why. It doesn't do anything
Because
to the cum.
I've always had a shit diet. Never had anybody say a word to me.
It tastes like salt, or it's like salty, like as far as I know. Everything I've heard described is it's like a hot, watery saltiness. Or it's not. The flavor would be salty, like probably too salty.
That's what I would say.
So yeah, I don't know where they're getting the pineapple. You know what I think it was these bitches don't like men, and they just wanted us to start eating a bunch of pineapple and shit. Because you ever do that? Eat too much pineapple in one sitting?
I don't like pineapple.
I figured you were gonna say that. It like something about the acid in it or something like that. It'll tear up your fucking mouth and shit.
Nice.
Yeah, it gets all tender and like sort. Fucking, you're trying to fuck up dudes' mouths and shit.
Nice.
Ain't no cum getting sweeter.
Also, bitch, how much cum you eating where you fucking figured out what fucking made it taste better?
Yeah, maybe some guys cum.
What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe some guys cum just taste a little different, but like you think like some weeds and shit. Be like, oh, I could see how that's like a berry. You know what I mean? I can see how that's like a berry flavor. Like when, especially back in the day.
What about asparagus cum?
I don't think it affects the cum. You don't have pee in your cum like a lady.
Well, you could have like some dribble left in the tube.
I don't think it's not the same. It comes out the same tube, but I don't think.
I mean, realistically here, then we'd just be talking about asparagus pea that was then mixed in with some of the cum.
I guess, yeah. we have a new asparagus. Yeah.
No.
When
Cumsicles now in asparagus.
Yeah. Jizzicles, thank you very much. Jizzicles.
No, that's my. Once you guys take off, I'm making a competing thing.
Cumsicles?
Cumsicles.
I'll stomp you out. I'll have
You
a
could just
monopoly.
buy me out.
No.
It's
I'm
easier.
going to strangle the competition out.
No, see, it'll look better in your portfolio if you bought out a competitor, because then when like one of the big brands, Popsicle or whoever comes along, they want to acquire you. They're gonna be like,
No.
he comes with a portfolio.
I'm competing with Popsicle. I ain't competing with small Freds like you. My goal is to take down Big Popsicle.
Big popsicle.
I want to take them down. I want their market share. I want everybody to be like, yeah, it's healthy. It's like that avocado ice cream bullshit and all that. It's the next new wave is fucking eat and cum and also putting it on your face.
The dudes are doing
Look how healthy and beautiful these women are. And they've been doing it for years. For free. For nothing.
For nothing.
I'm going to get y'all to pay for it.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to go out there and suck dicks and let dudes come on your face and in your mouth, right? And swallow it? No. But this popsicle is delicious. It tastes like lime or asparagus, whatever flavor. The original flavor is lime, OG. But yeah, you're getting the benefits in there without tasting the saltiness and being degraded. You know, having to get on your knees. You know, my knees aren't great.
One of this decade's hottest trends of how to become like uber rich quick is to make people pay for something that they didn't used to.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I was just saying, I was like, yeah, there's a lot of billion-dollar companies now that are making you pay for something that you could do before that you didn't pay for.
That's right. Here's another idea. A waterbed, but filled with cum.
Ooh.
I'm sure
Wouldn't that just thinking?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think
it's
that...
contained, isn't it?
Well, is it also sterile because it rots and
does
rotting,
it rot?
You don't.
It rots.
That's why old cum stinks.
Like if you came on the floor and just
it's organic material.
Hardened. See, but this is
it's organic material. It dies and it rots.
Yeah.
All things living once dead rot.
But how does it rot?
It just turns different color and stinks to high heaven and gets all crusty.
When we get the cum in there and probably some other fluid because we don't want the cum to harden. They don't have your bed to turn into a brick.
You gotta jump in it.
You jump just on it and you fucking break your back. Because we didn't get the formula right.
You got your back blown out by some cum.
Literally blew his back out with my jizz.
And he didn't get $1 million a hit either.
It was mostly fails. I still haven't switched with it.
Okay, it was all.
It was all. I haven't let Phil out of the box.
Oh shit! I was supposed to feed him.
I was supposed to feed him more pineapple. He says his mouth is sore and his dick's chafed.
The chafing spreading to the ball, sir.
But every time he gets discouraged, I tell him, "We're making money, Phil. I'm out here counting money." I'm out here counting money. Some of it's yours. It is half yours. That was the deal. Half of everything. Everything. And I promise, any day now, we will be switching spots. Any day now.
So look, I think I've caught on to this new idea of interns.
Yeah.
It's time to switch finally.
I don't want to dilute the product though. I don't want inferior cum. I know Phil's a stand-up guy. I know I'm a stand-up guy. I don't want just anybody's cum in our fucking product.
Especially not some college intern.
Not some fucking college kid who's probably fucking pledged to a frat all week and shit. Like, he's probably so drunk. It's like a woman with a titty milk. He's fucking spoiling the product. He's spoiling the cum by drinking too much. People will be complaining and have to do a recall because all these fucking popsicles taste like fucking Jameson.
We're getting pregnant when
drunk. Yeah, we can't be getting people drunk. It's not that type of pop. It's not like the wine popsicle. We could get in that market. Actually, yes, interns.
They do have those popsicles now, I guess, that are jiggly.
Jiggly popsicles?
You know?
Ooh, pivot.
They're like, it's kind of, I mean, they're frozen, but.
That's perfect for our product.
Wiggle. Yeah.
A wiggly dildo-shaped popsicle made of cum and lime. Real lime. Oh, yeah.
You could do like a special order thing where you make vagina ones for bachelorette parties.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wait, no, because bachelorette parties, they decorate everything in penises.
Yeah, penises, so it still works, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to think of an extra
what about this?
profit line.
Real lime, real lime, real lime. So stupid. Yeah, I had nothing else to come in heavy with except for the Bubba shit, because that was fucking freaking me out.
Yeah.
I've been like, yo, we gotta stop.
It gets deep, dude.
We gotta stop. We gotta fucking stop.
It's gonna be a cold winter when it comes out that horses are being abused for way longer than anybody cares to admit.
Yeah, so the fucking look at all these fucking Trumpers out in the country that own horses and don't fuck them. However many few of them there are left. The shock they're gonna have when they realize like the
actual handful. None.
The fucking the kids was all a cover up, man. It was all it was a decoy. They're fucking these kids to distract from the fucking of the horses.
Well, here's the benefit though. All right. So if Donnie Boy was chilling around the palace and all that and having a grand old time and everything, and it does come out that, you know, he's a horse boy. He's a horse boy.
He's a real horse boy. I'm a real horse boy.
Do you think that he'll go like full fucking burn it all to the ground mode, and then maybe at least that's how we do actually get the files and shit? And he's like, well, fuck it, if I'm going down, everybody's going down with me.
No, he just pivoted today on the files. Now he says release them and he'll sign any bill releasing them that comes to his desk, because and then there's all this other shit coming out. Same thing today that the FBI went ahead and of course scrubbed his name from the files that they're about to release now if they come out, because he's pivoting, you know. He's like, release them. So, because he can just tell him to do whatever. So, a bunch of the redacted shit, and people will be like, wow, it's standard. It's probably people's names and addresses that were, you know, and that's standard. No, a bunch of that shit's going to be his name in there that they're just going to take out. And they're like, see, it's all Democrats. And he definitely didn't suck off that horse. In fact, there is no horse. Stop asking about it.
What horse are you talking about? There's never been horses.
There's never been any horses.
What is this mythical creature you speak of?
That's what it is. He's gonna maybe he releases the files and he didn't even tell him to redact anything. He's like, yeah, it was just kids, and he slips up. You know, he's like it was just kids. I was just fucking kids. Never any horses or animals, nothing like that. And they're like, what?
It's the one that they're all worried about.
Like, he thinks that's the bigger deal because he knows it is the bigger deal. He's like, these kids are just scapegoats. I said, yes, but he tells us, I was fucking kids. That's it. You know, nothing too bad.
All the girls that don't make it back from Dubai, they actually took the second offer once they got over there, and they played around with a little game. A little horse. That's why they didn't make it back.
I can't wait.
This goes deep.
I can't wait for like 10 years down the road when you and I are standing like a press conference on the fucking Capitol or nearby.
Trying to explain to people that we had no fucking idea.
No. We have a line of fucking horses, and they're all fucking like holding. Well, they're not holding them, but like, you know, festooned around their neck, and they're all standing perfectly still because they're nice, good trained.
Oh, they're not bipedal horses?
No.
Oh.
And they got pictures around their necks of what they used to look like as younger horses, and they're calling for the release of the horse files, and we're demanding justice for them. We're saying it's not a political issue, just want justice. So I don't know if you saw, that's what the Epstein, all the survivors, they had like pictures of themselves when they were young and they were calling for the files to be released, and they said it's not a political thing. It's just for justice for everyone involved in all this stuff. So we do that, but with the horses in like 10 years when this really starts gaining traction, people start getting mad about it. We're like, look.
When the general population finally catches
when they catch up to where we've been at.
Yeah. To where I've been living. Trying to combat these horse fuckers.
Just fucking.
On Facebook.
Just fucking sick to my stomach every day on my drive to work when I pass that fucking goddamn stable. I'm like, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. I'll come back for you.
One day, we'll come back. We'll free you.
When my podcast gets big enough, I'm going to build an army and we'll come back for every one of y'all.
We'll free you. Open that gate, let you run wild.
All the carrots you can eat. All the
And then,
apples.
Some truck driver that can't speak English had some as their
Yeah. He's too busy fucking.
He's too busy cooking curry.
He's too busy munching on a turd, fucking banging a U-turn.
He U-turns directly into the horse. Like perfectly.
He U-turns
Just
across.
nails the
He
shit.
U-turns across the whole highway, and the fucking horses all get decapitated because they can't slow down quick enough.
No, he bangs the most perfect U-turn ever in like the ass end, like, you know, swings, and because there's that gap that just like decapitates.
Yeah,
So they're just running, they don't see nothing, and then just whack, all their heads are gone.
Oh god, it's fucking terrible, dude. These poor.
And then he
horses.
gets out with his rock hard cock and starts beating the dead body.
These poor fucking horses, bro. Poor
That
Bubba.
language he does now. They do that back at home.
Oh yeah.
That's why they don't have horses. They
He got-
beat them all to death.
If any of them horses were ladies, he'd get out that cab of that truck and he'd fucking rape them real quick.
While they're still warm.
He'd get out of that cab, and then a crowd of hundreds of other Indian men would follow him, and they'd fucking surround the fucking horse.
Show Bob. They cheer him on. Or join in.
They'd be it's a crowd of guys ripping the clothes, trying to rip the horse's clothes off, and fucking rope it and shit.
They're obviously they're dressed because dressage is another sick thing that these fuckers do. So yes, this fits. I know.
When I drive by that fucking stable in the morning,
I'm reading between the
or
lines.
on the way back from work and shit. In the morning they'll be out. They got the horses out in these little fields, and they'll have like them fucking kinky fucking
Oh, those BDSM jackets they throw at them?
like the blinder shit, so they can't like the fucking they got these horses everything but ball gagged out there, dude. I swear to God.
I'd hate to tell you this, but if you ever see somebody riding a horse,
I know
they are ball gagged.
the bit or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah,
It's, to be honest, I think far worse than a ball gag
No.
because at least a ball gag for humans doesn't cause literal physical pain if moved at all, whereas this is just like a rod that's chilling in your mouth. I don't.
yeah,
Our ball gags aren't that torturous.
and it's metal. And your teeth are hard.
Horses have the worst ball gags ever,
Yeah,
and that's normal attire. There's just BDS. There's just BDSM in the horses.
they're
out.
just fucking goddamn
every day,
on some free shit.
like it's normal.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is how we put the ball gag in the horse's mouth.
Yeah, and you just grab and you fucking pull back on him while you're fucking it. Or racing. I mean, racing. Yeah, fucking. You know what they're doing. Fucking scumbags. Fucking scumbags, dude. Fucking these poor goddamn creatures. Sorry to make it another horse fucking episode, but this was big news. Rocked my world the last few days. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I gotta shut up.
Shut up,
Yeah,
fucking God.
Yeah, fucking, we're gonna get got with a Goddard stick. They're gonna send Chris Kyle out. Get us.
Son, we have a mission.
We're gonna go to Taco Bell and he's gonna get us from the gym across the street to say we were trying to loot it.
Yeah. And of course, there'll be a little bit of crack on our pocket.
Yeah. A little bit of crack on them.
They'll be
Yeah,
fat
that's
in our
beauty.
systems.
Yeah, the fucking.
It's fat in our systems. We didn't die from the bullet. We died from the fat.
Yeah, that bullet knelt on our necks.
Oh,
That's terrible.
that's great.
This is a terrible podcast.
No, it's beautiful. Keep
This is
going.
gonna ruin our lives.
Hopefully it makes them.
It's not gonna make them. It's gonna ruin them. It's gonna ruin our lives.
How?
Wait till this Palantir shit is sold to every company, and they can just easily pull up everything that connects
We'd have
everything
to
you've
be
done.
something to have our lives ruined.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. When it's
What are they getting? Are they gonna call your pizza shop joint and go, yo,
future applications?
they were
That's what I'm saying.
talking
You and I go out to work for a job and apply for new jobs in the future, and they got all this new Palantir technology that'll bring everything together about for easy as pie. Not just like the easy stuff they can.
Oh, so then like in bio, it's like does podcast about
and they
fucking horses.
Yeah, no, they just pull up the fucking oh, well, what's this thing? This came up with all the information we pulled about them, displayed easily for us to go through and look through. What's this podcast that's in here for some reason? This Spotify and YouTube links and stuff. And they're like, we can't hire you to fucking work in this goddamn fucking deli. You're a fucking animal, dude.
Well, then it sounds like I've made it. Well, then it sounds like I'm doing this full time.
I mean, whether we have it, it don't matter. We're going to be doing it full time. We can't get no jobs. It's whether this is paying or not at that point. That's what I'm saying. We better hold down the jobs we got forever, because we go looking in a few years, the technology might be there where they just fucking click a button. They're like, hold on, what's this? And they go to the transcript and thumb through real quick, or Control F for certain words, and they're like, yep. Every episode, I've only searched for rape. I've only Control F for rape in every episode.
Every single episode got highlighted. Your entire library in order. Actually, weirdly enough, it also shows a count. The number also goes up. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. There's a lot of. Well, we did a word cloud of your most used words. Circle. It's the biggest ones are words on the word cloud are horse, fucker, rape, shit like that. So, yeah, man, you can't work in the produce department here. Sorry, guy. But yeah, that's good shit, dude. Fucking might have blown a horse, might have blown Bill Clinton. Who's to say? But definitely one of those two things. I will go out and say that. I will go out on a limb here.
Yeah, you think it's definitely at least one of them?
It's either or.
Yeah. It's not just completely.
It's not none. No.
Yeah, apparently, I guess Putin has a tape of it or something. But they also said that he had the P tape too.
Yeah, where's the P tape? And who cares about getting peed on? That's super fucking cool.
Maybe it's the same tape. Maybe it turns into wet works.
Maybe the horse pissed on him as soon as he's... Because all that, like I was saying, just that little tip teasing he was doing just made the horse feel like it had to piss for 30 minutes, and as soon as he came off of it, just let load. But he's like, oh, Jesus! And he's pissed.
Yeah.
Because he wanted a sweet, hot horse cum. He's pissed he didn't get it. He just got pissed.
Now I have to start nubbing it again.
They fed the horse asparagus. It was very wrong what they did to me.
They did it on purpose.
Jeff did it on purpose. He was a bad guy. That's why I kicked him out of my club.
Not for anything else.
He didn't tell me the horse was going to be black.
Oh, that's fucked. Oh, man.
Yes, there were little girls on the island. Nobody was fucking them. We gave them jobs. They were poor, destitute kids, usually from homeless shelters or bad living situations, whose parents would let them start hanging out on an island with grown business moguls like us. But the kids were there to hold up the horse cocks to your mouth. They're very heavy, very heavy.
There was no kid fucking. The kids just helped us fuck horses.
The kids aided and abetted bestiality. If you're after anybody, it should be these kids.
These kids are the real animals. Us hardworking men, you get so dulled out by everything, by having anything you could ever want. You need something new.
Now let's
These
stop.
children, they had the world in front of them still. They were aiding and abetting.
They got in on the bad business early, but let's stop talking about it. Let's make it all go away. I'd like to present to you now. I have a new coin, folks. A new coin. Crypto, gonna be big. It's the Jizz meme coin. Partnering with these two guys here. Phil and Anthony. Anthony's here with us today. Phil's at home in the box, he said.
He's gonna get switched out soon.
It's going to be a quick press conference. He assures me he's got to get out of here quick so he can fly back across the country and relieve Phil of his duties finally. Never met Phil. Think he's a great guy, doing a lot of great hard work out there.
Never met him. He's a great guy. Never met him. One of the best.
One of the best.
Stand-up guy.
Makes real fine jizzical.
Have had those.
I apply it before I put on the orange.
Probably makes it stick better.
It does. It makes it stick great. Really bronzes up my bronzer.
Yeah, as it ages throughout the day, it could get a little bit darker.
I'm Lebronze James. This is the part of LeBron sitting in the car on his TikTok listening to, like fucking staring up at the fucking work.
Fucking crashes.
Filming himself.
And then all of a sudden our viewership starts going down. It's like, what the fuck?
Great news.
No jet setters.
Great news, everyone. I'm canceling all tariffs on China. We just made a big, great, huge deal with G. G's sending us a lot of horses.
All those Chinese horses.
All these beautiful Chinese horses.
Oh, wait, yeah, they do have horses.
You should see them, folks.
I'm bad. I don't know why I did. I don't know why on earth I thought Chinese people didn't have horses. I thought it was Japan.
Because you're a racist. Because you're a racist. And you're trying
I think
to
it's
hold
because
them
I thought it
down.
was Japan.
I think Japan had horses too, didn't they, that kid?
I don't think that they're an island. How would they get horses?
Everybody probably brought them in. I think everybody had horses.
Yeah, then they would. I mean, yeah, it's like a get a horse. Never mind. Not what I was meaning.
All you need is 2 horses.
All of these canceled all the tariffs for 2 horses.
Yeah. Horses were introduced to Japan around the 4th century from other parts of Asia. They got them in there early. And just like their swords, they've been making some of the finest.
But they are still imported.
They are Japanese imports.
Japanese imports? What are you talking about horses?
I riced out my thoroughbred. I've got a sticker on the windshield of my horse that says, instead of Hoonigan, it says Goonigan.
I replaced the mane with flames. With flame decals.
I've got anime titties all over that bitch.
Oh yeah, with that shit where they cut the hair. They cut the hair with little anime titties in it, and then they could color it.
Anime titties.
On a horse. On a Japanese import.
I put a cherry bomb on it. It sounds real good.
It's just like one of those chickens that makes a loud squeak when you squeeze it, and you just stuck it in his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, right in the ass. Put a duck call in the horse's
While
ass.
it's walking, it's just...
Put a fucking duck call in the horse's ass. When she rips, she really purrs.
I've been seeing a lot of AI videos for some reason lately of animals shitting on people.
We just start making videos of AI videos of animals shitting on Trump. He loves it.
They would probably go viral.
I've been going nuts since I got back in office, folks. I've been fucking animals from all over the world. I've tried platypus. I've had pangolin.
The goal is to fuck one animal from every country.
My goal is to fuck animals around the world in 180 days. I've got my hot air balloon, and I'm coming to a country near you to fuck your native fauna.
Shit.
Because I'm Donald John Trump.
Isn't that disrespectful to pronounce the middle name? I thought he liked the J.
My fucking Google's fucked. What do you call someone that loves making love to animals? I'm Donald John Trump, and I am the greatest American president and the world's greatest zoophile.
Yeah, super. Yeah.
I love him. I love him so much.
My Google's fucked. That's a good one too.
I'm not the first person that wondered it. 9 years ago.
Well, I mean, the word has been around for a while, so I mean, somebody even longer ago wondered, and they came up with the word. Because if there was an answer 9 years ago, then somebody had made the word before then. People have been fucking animals for a long time. Dude.
I've been fucking all of them since day one.
Prostitution may be the world's oldest profession, but things were getting fucked before then too.
See, things are getting fucked now. Things are getting fucked right now. We gotta
shit. Zoophile might be one of the oldest.
We gotta do something about it.
We should probably wrap her up. Yeah,
I gotta fucking
like a hot burger.
Wrap her up like a bag, that's got a bunch of different items in it with no containers. Because that's waste. We're moving toward a renewable society, so we need less waste. So you get your Big Macs, you get your chicky tendies,
your baby backs,
you get your mashed taters and gravy, you get your carne, you get your burritos, loose in a bag.